welcome in. One moment. One-man crew tonight. Per normal. Welcome in everyone. Sorry about the other one not working. Give me 1 second to do the comments. I just gotta post stuff on Instagram. Maybe. I don't think it even worked. Did it work or not? Live on YouTube. How hard is that? You do it? I think I already did it. I'm doing it twice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, that's 2. Alright. Story. Give me 1 second. Link. Watch live. Alright, welcome in Yoshi and Toad and everyone else. Give me 1 moment. And I'll be good. I hate it. Why does Instagram take so long to do stuff? To post things like it's an image. But welcome in. I will be in a great mood in 1 second, guys. I promise. Just give me 1 moment and we'll start moving on this awesome hotel. I want to show you guys everything. But I just am a little. I wasn't really late. It's just I'm having issues. I emailed Prism and they haven't done anything. So yeah, welcome in Rainbow and everyone else. Thank you so much. Give me 1 minute and I'll properly say hello to everyone. Sorry guys, that's gonna keep happening where you're just gonna have to, if I don't go live, that means I'm having issues and I'm very sorry. But welcome in to Buffalo Bills Hotel and Casino. Yeah, CC, it is hard to open. You are correct about that, my friend. But it is open tonight because there's the Fallout event. And we'll go look at some stuff in a second. They used to have rides here and tickets. They no longer do that, and a lot of the stuff is in fact closed. Look at that. This is the concert space over here. And you have the casino. Well, they don't have the casino open, but they do have gambling available. There's also a grab-and-go concession stand similar to the one at Six Flags. We can grab stuff. Also, just so I can say hi to everyone, let me go through the list of everyone who is here. Sorry, give me 1 second. Welcome in, Justin. Oh, very good. Have a fun time on Sunday, Justin. I'll be driving home and going to Universal, so have fun. It will be raining, Justin, so just make sure you're prepared for rain. Just make sure you're prepared just in case. Welcome in, Rainbow. Good to see you. Ooh, I'm very excited, Rainbow. Yeah, we're gonna do some Vegas streams this weekend. Welcome in Yoshi and Toad. Welcome in Elgato. Welcome in once again, Rainbow. We have CC. Welcome in, and welcome in Kobe as well. Yes, we'll go outside. Yes, we'll go look outside, CC. I promise. And very cool. Enjoy me and your mods. Yeah, the old stuff is really good. Welcome Brandon as well. But as you can see, they have a bunch of the area closed off, even though there is theming over here. They did close off a good amount of stuff, but they got like an Alexa. Oh, thank you so much for that, Yoshi and Toad. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. But as you can see, this is what Vegas used to be, which was just like, I thought there was a person up there. How cool is this? Yes, it's still standing, but it doesn't work. From what I heard, it actually got closed before they closed it, so they would have to do a lot of work from what I hear. Like a lot of work on it. But the coaster is still officially standing, but someone would have to do work on it to make it in. But you can see like, the fitness center, I don't even think it is. Like, let's see, but I would assume it's closed because look at this, the doors. Yeah. Oh wait, maybe it is open. It's cool if it's open. I might have to try that later. But there is also the pool, which is probably not open right now, but the pool is open on sometimes. And right over here is part of the log ride. They still have some of that up too. No, thank you so much, Yoshinto. We appreciate you still being here. Yeah, well, Justin, like I said, dressed to impress for that. Yeah, it's very good. It's very good theming, to be honest. I have no idea, Kobe. I don't count. It's been forever. Wow, look at this though. Oh, is this money? No, I don't think so. But like, how cool is that 1 cent ones? That's what's the big one I would do. But you can see over here. It's awesome. I love the theming here. This is a great hotel. Like, just because of the theming. They used to have Bonnie and Clyde here, but it's at the other hotel. So we'll see if maybe I walk over to the other hotel. We'll see how much I want to do. You can't go this way. This used to be a long time ago. Way over here, they used to have somewhere over here. See, this is like a food court, but at some point there used to be a Denny's. Because I remember my friends and I came, and we went and ate at Denny's really late. There's a big old tree here, and they've got gambling and stuff like that. So super awesome, and they make drinks and whatnot. It's very cool. Yeah, I love this place. Unfortunately, across the street, Whiskey Pete's has closed, but they do ghost tours right now. So if you are lucky enough to, you can do a ghost tour over at Whiskey Pete's. They do it, I think it's ending this month. So, and I'm not sure how long the stream is, guys. Do not ask if you're like, how long is this gonna be? I have no idea. But now, this reminds me a little bit of Country Bears. Start talking. And see, there used to be like a 3D movie theater, I think, over here and stuff like that. There was a bunch of attractions. Like right here, you can kind of see this used to be a water ride, and used to shoot the cowboys like targets. It was super cool. But the water ride doesn't work anymore. Nothing works anymore. And the theming here is just immaculate. And there's a lot of people here doing Fallout. So if someone stops me, I'll say hey, but I doubt it. But someone might stop me because I am wearing my Fallout gear right now. And I can show that later, but let's keep going. As you can see up here, we got another one over there. Another character up here. And you see the big old tree. I loved this tree when I was a kid. It's just so cool that they have a big old tree. And over here they got just more theming. Let's go back out a little bit so we can see more. But it's basically like a big old theme park. You know, what they used to do. Excalibur still stands and stuff, but there's not many hotels that are like this. There's a buffet here. I wonder when they closed down the restaurant. But yeah, this part of the floor has been closed for a while. They're doing whatever the cheapest. That's where the monorail station used to be over here. You would go up there and do the monorail. And then once again, I guess there's a buffet, but there used to be another restaurant here. They used to just have a Denny's, but I could be wrong. Well, no, I know I'm not wrong. I just don't know when they closed the Denny's. But yeah, here's the awesome theming here. And we'll go outside and check the roller coaster and more stuff. We can go to the Prim Hotel, I think, as well, and walk around a little bit. As long as we're not near like a poker table, we should be good. But thank God I got here early. When I got here, there was no line to check in. Now there's a little bit of a line to check in. They do have over here a general store that seems to be open a good amount of time. That way. But yeah, here's the line to check in right now. When I got here, there was like 3 people, and then they put it down to 1. So it's gonna definitely be a longer line. But luckily I checked in right before everything got bad. It got pretty bad though. So let's go outside though and start checking. Well, actually, let me go over here really quick. I don't think we're gonna be able to see much of the theming for the water ride, but maybe we can. Probably not, yeah. Once again, this used to be the entrance over here that would get you into the monorail, which would take you to Whiskey Pete's around the Prim Valley, but they haven't done it. Once again, so the water ride, there's like outside here, there's a slide and all of that. There's water, you know, the back out here is when you would come down, and you come back out here. And once again, pretty cool. Back in the day. But welcome in, Mr. Storm. Yeah, CC, I'm sorry. But yeah, I was lucky enough to come out here. I was here last year as well. Ooh, look at that. And then there's also food trucks here. go travel over there. Got food trucks, and everyone's here having a good time, ready for the event. Let's go to the Prim Resort and check that out for a little bit. As you can see, more theming. And we'll check out the coaster. The closest thing to the coaster would be, welcome in, Linda. Just so you guys know, Buffalo Bills is only open for events. So you might have to check the calendar. It's not gonna always be open, and sometimes it's kind of hard to find a room. I actually think I'm gonna go. But let's go this way so I can show you guys the entrance. I kind of wonder, let me go this way. Let me see, actually, let's go this way first, and then we'll go to Prim. Because what I want to do is see if I can show you guys the rides. And there's no valet anymore, anything. It's all self-park. The parking lot wasn't too filled, but I'm sure tomorrow will get pretty filled because there's gonna be a bunch of people coming for the event, which I will be filming, but I can't stream. It's a no way. There ain't nothing. There ain't nothing. So here's a water feature. Welcome in, Steph. Good to see you. We are at Buffalo Bills, about 40-ish minutes. We're at Prim, which is about 40 minutes out from Vegas. Very nice. All right. I'm gonna try to wait for this car to go. But remember, guys, like I was saying, they are not open always. So check schedules, call them, or use their AI bot or whatever they got, email to talk to them, because I don't want you to come here and think it's gonna be open. It's not always open now. It's only open for special events, like the Fallout event. That's something that they like told them that they would be open for. They're like, yeah, we'll be open because your guests will be able to come here. And once again, you have a character out here because there was a ride. Right here you can kind of see the track for the water ride. It was a log attraction, similar to Splash Mountain or something else. The drop was nothing to really, talk about. Oh, right here you can see some of the track right in front of us. And let me get over here. There's the coaster too. We'll look at the coaster track as we walk along. If you played the game Fallout New Vegas, they have a kind of different tractor, to be honest. How much was the hotel? I think on most nights it wasn't that bad. It was like $50-ish. I think it was like $80 for like the weekend for the Saturday. But yeah, right here, let me show you. So the coaster right here, once again, the closest coaster I would say it compares to is Goliath. It had the tallest drop in the world actually for a while. But right here, this was the water drop. And as you can see, it's not big. This is like not even as big. This drop probably isn't even as big. It is abandoned, Junior. Because they don't use the rides anymore. But like, so this water slide isn't even as big as probably, the ones you do, like the double one in Splash Mountain or Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is even as big as like one of those, I think. It's not a big drop. It was mainly you were up there and then you came down. And just that's what log rides do. But it's really, it was more fun because there was no line and it was cool. And once again, there goes the coaster, where the coaster would be. The coaster was decommissioned before, like it was not working when they closed the theme park. So the theme park was still going and the coaster, unfortunately, didn't pass safety test or whatever they had to pass. So whoever would buy it would have to do work on it. So who knows what's gonna happen with this coaster. It's not a bad coaster, but I would say it's bumpy. So I think honestly the work you have to do, why do it? And that's like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you, I don't know. My question is just, why would you want to buy this coaster? I just don't know why you would want to buy this coaster when you could do something else. But hey, if it goes for cheap enough, why not? From what I hear, they have no want to reopen the theme park, which makes sense. It would probably just cost too much. Not that they wouldn't make money, but it would take years to make money, and some people don't want to do that. You can see right here, there's a turn for the coaster as well. That's like a turn. You can see the coaster, it would either come out or go in to that cave. No, the Kobe, the rides haven't worked in years. And welcome in, Angelica. Yes, we're at Prim right here, Buffalo Bills, state line. This is where we're at tonight. We're gonna do a little bit of a live stream and then I'm gonna get out of, we're gonna do like a live stream for, I don't know, probably about an hour, maybe a little bit more or less, but around that time. See, look at this, they're closing. Like this needs to open tomorrow because we're gonna have, maybe they're gonna open it tomorrow, but they need to open something at some point because they need more parking spaces because we're gonna have the event tomorrow night, or I would think. But anyway, let's try to get a picture of this amazing sign. It is great. I mean, once again, Vegas used to just make so much money that they would pump millions of dollars even to the state line. But from what I've heard, the original owners, or at least the owners that made this place where it is, have passed away. And so, you know, it's just, there's the passion is there, and some people just care about money. They don't care. For me, if I inherited this place, I wouldn't care. I would totally rejuvenate it a little bit, but once again, not gonna happen. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to take a picture here at nighttime because I don't know how many times I'll be here at nighttime. I want to take a picture. What the fudge? Every time I zoom in, it's like too much, and then when I zoom out, it's too much. One more zoom in. Little baby zoom in. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Try to take a picture. Beautiful. Great sign though. I mean, I love it. I like the feathers. You got the buffalo, of course. The feathers look great. It's a great sign. I've always enjoyed the sign. I've always liked Buffalo Bills. It's always been one of my favorite hotels. And coming back here reminds me why, even though it's not in the best state. I kind of wonder if this is going to be where I get picked up tomorrow in this bus area, but probably not. There'll be somewhere. I'll have to ask them tomorrow in the morning where they're picking us up, or maybe tonight. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Once again, this used to be a coaster. Goliath is probably the closest thing I can kind of say it's like, but it's not. Yeah, many memories. Welcome in, Leo. Good to see you. And welcome in. We got Angelica and all that. Oh, CC gifted a sub. Yoshi and Toad gifted this sub. Thank you so much. Did you, by the way, I don't see what happened. Yoshi and Toad, did you gift one membership or more? Because it doesn't tell me. So thank you so much. Yeah, the sign's awesome. And thank you so much again, Yoshi and Toad, for that. Once again, I love it. I even love this rock work. Like, look at the rock work. Like, I love theming, so it's awesome. And yeah, the sign is awesome. Look at those colors, are amazing. Just okay, thank you. I just want, because it's not telling me on this app on Prism for whatever reason. So thank you so much. Just remind me if I don't say anything, because it's probably not a me thing. Either I'm too busy, or I'm watching a show, or it doesn't tell me. So thank you so much for that, Yoshinto. We appreciate the gifted sub. By the way, CC, you have emotes now. You now have the holiday emotes. If CC or any members want to use the holiday emotes, there you go, CC, right there. You got Snoopy right there. We got Snoopy, Daffy, and oh, who's the other character? Snoopy, Daffy, and someone else. And Grinch, there we go. The Grinch. That's who it is. Thank you so much. Those look awesome. See, I did Daffy with the lights. I got the ideas for the lights because there was a cute one of Snoopy with lights. But I thought him on the present reminded me of him on his doghouse. So I kind of thought that was a better one. And it's really nice. Like, I'm in a jacket, but it's not too bad right now. They're very cute, CC. So thank you so much. I'm happy you're a member. Before I start walking this way here, I'll show you guys what I'm wearing. I know sometimes you guys like to see the fit, but tonight I am just rocking. This is from last year. This is from the Fallout event. Last year, this is from the 3rd annual event. Now we're at the 4th annual event. And then this is the vault suit. I got this with the collector's edition or something. I got this for Fallout 4. I think it was like a special box you could get for Fallout 4 for like a bunch of knickknacks and stuff like that. I got for Christmas probably whenever Fallout came out, which is probably now like 10 years. So I've had this for a while. So yeah. I know. Sorry. Well, you know, guys, I did work today and then I drove here. So I've been up since 6. No, actually I was up since 5 because I woke up early because I'm an idiot. So I've been up since 5. So if you're like, how do you forget stuff? That's how I forget stuff. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Now let's turn you back around so you can see the better view of Buffalo Bills, which for the most part, it looks like everything's good except for some of the signs don't have the red. The B and the F don't have the red, as you can see. But for the most part, the lights are working. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Like, sure, would I want all of them to work? 100%. But like, it's still cool that the lights at all work because once again, theming in Vegas has died. So I love it. So nice being out here again. I haven't been to Buffalo Bills. Like, I haven't visited here properly in like forever as well, probably. Imagine how it's gonna look at 3 a.m. I mean, at 3 a.m. I hope it's not too different. But yeah, I've been up since 5 a.m. guys. So I'll be going to bed in a little while. Like, once I get off here, I'll probably be hitting the hay. But yeah, Buffalo Bills right over there. You still got, I'll show you guys more of the lights and stuff over here, but you got the other side of Buffalo Bills. And I don't want to spook anyone because there are people parking here for the event, like people that just got in, and you don't want to spook anyone. So I am going to try to be careful about that. But as you can see, oh, here's the coaster too. We were looking for the coaster. Here's more of the coaster, as you can see. And then way off in the distance, you guys see, that's the big drop right there. It goes, I believe it went up and then it went like down, and it was like the biggest drop in the wood back when it happened. Now I think Goliath is as big, if not bigger, and Goliath is probably a little bit smoother than this coaster was, but I did ride it way back in the day. So yeah, it's kind of a combination of all the things I love, and that's why I loved it as a kid. It's a theme park and a themed hotel. That's a winning combination for Mr. Jarrett here. I love that kind of stuff. What's the event? It's actually a Fallout event. So if you remember the show Fallout, it's based on a video game, and they also have the Fallout stuff at HHN. That's what it's based on, as a video game. The location out here is called, if you go this way, so Vegas is that way, guys. If you kept going this way for about 30 to 40 minutes, you'll hit Vegas. Well, you'll hit Vegas by 30 minutes, and then it'll take you a little while to get into the city and stuff to find your place. But if you go straight down, that's a new sign, by the way, they just put up. But if you go down that way, there's a place called Good Springs, Nevada, and that's based in the game. That's the location where you wake up as a courier after being shot in the beginning of the game. And then bing, bang, boom, they made an event about 4 years ago. They made the event. This is the 4th year of it happening. I came last year. I just couldn't come before that. Or I just couldn't find time. And so I can't stream it. It's in the middle of the desert. So no, I cannot stream it ever. Unless they ever give me a special permission. So I will put up videos if you guys want to see it. There'll be a bunch of videos and shorts, I'm sure. I'm going to try to get to the Fallout New Vegas panel and be in hopefully the front row and get a video of that. Security parking only. Where's security parking? But right here is the hotel entrance, as they're saying. And you can come over here. Once again, people are just parking their cars. There's no cost for, to be fair, the hotel does cost a little bit more than I want, but also there's no amount of, there's no cost for parking. So I guess I forgot that. Considering you're gonna go, I need to add that to my review. I gotta get in here. Give me 1 second, sorry. I'll get you guys a better view. I'm trying to get some nice shots for prosperity and all that. Welcome in, Cool Drama. This is right outside in Prim. Good to see you. But anyway, this is at Buffalo Bills out in the Prim, Nevada. And once again, I think I'm in one of these rooms over here. I'm in the A building, so I'm somewhere over here. I think looking at the parking lot from what I see. But welcome in, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining. Considering there are so many streams happening, I'm very happy. I think Vegas, though, does draw in people because it is streamed a little bit, but I'm going to do some more uniquer things, or things. I guess Fremont's not unique, to be fair, but we'll probably do Fremont tomorrow night as my guest. That's the picture. I haven't called it a Fremont stream, but what else would it be? I just don't know what else I'm going to stream. And it is going to rain here in Vegas on Saturday, but I'm going to be in HHN, so I'll be good, except for when I'm at the event. That's going to suck, to be honest. But I will be able to stream tomorrow night. I might do 2 streams. If I'm feeling up to it, I will go to 2 hotels. Sorry, I'll go to a hotel to show you guys a nighttime show, and then we'll go to Fremont Street. Or I might just go to Fremont Street. So right now it's just Fremont Street. If I have extra energy and it makes sense, I will go to another hotel and show you guys a nighttime show. Kobe, no idea, you know. Right now, the channel, like I've said before, we put everything we could into this year, and now I have to kind of settle back because the channel's in the red, you know what I mean? Like, we're not making money off the channel. If anyone's like, well, you monetized it. The Disney Pass that on was $2,000. So, no, I'm not. It's just not on the cards right now to do a lot of stuff like that. And my channel is primarily right now Southern California anyway, so I don't even know how many people would watch in New York. It's very hard to know what people are gonna watch, so I'm very happy that we even have 24 people in here. This is wonderful. Like, I can't believe it. Like, this is great for us just being at the Prim. This is wonderful. Once again, I don't know what's gonna hit or not hit. Like, you just never know what's gonna work. But yeah, as you can see, this went all the way around the hotel. It's beautiful. It was a little bumpy by the end though. And like I said, I got decommissioned. It did work. But we're gonna go over, well, can I go here? I don't know if I can go here or not. Probably not. I mean, you're probably not supposed to walk over here. I'll just walk around. Who cares? It's an extra couple of steps and I'm young. But there's the Buffalo Bills. Well, have fun. If you go to New York, New York's a good hotel. Yeah, I was gonna say New York is like, that's the closest we would do, Kobe. That is true, Brandon. You know, I'm just gonna cross here. I mean, we have to walk way over there, and it's like, I don't think this is a big deal. It's dirt. What could go wrong? Unless there's like a snake here I don't see. I don't think there is though. But whee. Okay. Over here is the Prim hotel as well. There's also gambling, I'm pretty sure, at, there used to be gambling at these like stations over here, so I'm not sure if that's still happening or not, but let's go over here. I don't think we're gonna do the strip this time, guys. Right now F1 is taking over, and so you can't really see the fountain show that well. I might go to the strip late on Saturday night, but that's only if it makes sense. We'll see how much energy I have. I'm gonna let my body kind of dictate things, and that's all I can say is that I might have to cancel that stream, but most likely we'll try to do a little bit of the strip on Saturday night, and we'll also see how many people join us, and it's gonna be a late night stream. Like, I'm at HHN till about 10 o'clock, which means I will not be starting that next stream till 11. So we'll see, but it might not be a thing. We'll see. But yeah, I remember my ex-girlfriend who I was with years ago. Welcome in, honey. MVPs only. But I remember somebody I used to date was very scared of, we stayed here once and she was mortified. Her fear was that, like, being in a small town, being murdered and no one would know. And I was like, it's not gonna happen. And it didn't happen. I'm still alive, unless I'm a ghost. But that's really bad news for Jen if I'm a ghost. There's some bad news, but I guess that so I'm assuming the buses will be back in the back area over here. Welcome in, Jen. Good to see you, honey. Hope you're doing well. I talked to Jen a little bit on the way over, but there is parking here, so I guess people could park over here. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as I can when I go in the casino because I don't want to get kicked out, so I might talk more silent than normal, so I do apologize, or talk a little bit less. But there is the Bonnie and Clyde car in here. It used to be, they used to have it here, and then they moved it over there, and now it's back over here at the Prim. So this is another resort. Oh, IP girlfriend. But welcome in. But yeah, I'll try to do some of the strip, guys, but it's really just dependent on like luck, and also with the weather too. Now the weather's not great, so we'll see. We're lucky tonight. As you can see, the sky is blank. It's nice. But once again, this used to have slots. Maybe it still does. I remember that these used to have slots in them. Unless I'm thinking of another one. What I really want to know is if the Mad Greek is still here. They made a second location for the Mad Greek over here, and I really want to know if it's here. I skipped Baker on the way in because so many things were closed. The Alien Jerky closed and all that. I might stop on the way out. It would depend on timing, to be honest, guys. 100%. So many things are going to depend on timing, my energy, all that. I'm going to go to the new Bakersfield Hotel and Casino. Oh, sorry, casino, no hotel yet. I'm on my way back. No, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see when we go to Vegas next. My wife's like, I want to go, but also I want to go with people who want to party. I don't want to go with lamies. Yeah, I drove right from work, and I did stop once. Took a little bit over 4 hours. So like that's why when people are like, why are you not forgetting about your own emote you made? It's because my brain space is all that. But Yoshi's invited if Yoshi's cool and wants to do things. I just hate it when I bring my friends sometimes and they just don't want to do things. So as long, and I think Yoshi's cool because Yoshi normally is used to like a 4-day of theme park. So I'm sure Yoshi would be cool to want to go with us. Yeah, it's about half an hour-ish. But remember, you do have to kind of park and stuff. So I would still give yourself 40 minutes to an hour, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, it's not terribly far. There's a McDonald's over there. There used to be a Carl's Jr. over there too. I don't know if it's still there or not, but yeah, it's super duper not, it's not that bad here, you know? Like, I like this area. I think I feel safe. I've been walking around. I do look over my shoulder just because you should not ever, at this point, if you're out at night, it's pretty smart to just double check some stuff, of course. Like there's no downplay to it, you know? Once again, we're gonna try to be respectful once we go inside because I do not want to get kicked out of a casino, even if I don't plan on really coming back here. Oh yeah. But this is the more real casino. And what I mean by that is this one is much more active. I think Buffalo Bills because it's not here as much, so. Oh, there go crows. I hear them, look at them. Mother of crows. But welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah, exactly. This is definitely a cool stop to be at, cool drama. I enjoy it. So let's start going through the hotel. And like I said, we should be fine. They don't care. People live stream hotels and all this stuff now all the time. But if they ask us to leave, we'll leave. But yeah. Mask, costumes. Okay. Yeah, should be fine. Alright, let's see if we can find the car. I'm gonna try this way. There's a lot of people flying from the Fallout event staying here too. As you can see, it's pretty busy. Beautiful art. And let's see if we can find the Bonnie and Clyde card. The Bonnie and Clyde card. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I almost wanted to ask the person. She was pretty chatty. I really first because of the colors. I thought at first it was gummy worms. I was like, oh, the trolleys make their own gambling game, which is not that surprising. I don't see that many themed ones here, but that's been the big thing is like the monsters and the tea. Super cute. Once they would like you. Have this gentleman. Oh, is this another one? But yeah, I think we should be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna care. We're not really bugging anyone. Whiskey Pete. Ooh, used to have a hotel here. Unfortunately, no more. Keep moving. The Bonnie and Clyde stuff's over here, so I'm gonna take a picture and video for you guys. Oh, look at this, they have Fallout stuff.
Anyway, I think that Clyde's shot, but his pistol got jammed in the time.
These are real bullet holes. I don't know if you guys can see that.
And Blondie made him quit shooting because she's afraid he would get Clyde. But evidently Clyde pulled a bullet.
Oh, that's cute. Let me know for better now. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I'll try to get out of here in a second if it's still too bad, but I'm trying to get a video of this. It's still laggy, or no, it might be from before. Pretty cool. Okay, thank you so much, Oshinto. You can see these cars have bullet holes. These are real bullet holes from the police. Yeah, how cool is that? You can see the bullet holes. That's so dope. I've never seen these before, to be honest. I don't come here that often. And really, it's just because of time, but this is also an awesome place. Is that open? Wow, look how big this casino is still. Yeah, right here. Brandon picture calls. Picture call. I guess they did appear in they did appear on the TV. How cool is this? I love this. This is the stuff I live for, and it's free too. It's up to $1 at the call. This was in the show we watched recently. Oh, that's a meal. But is this like closed? I assume it's probably closed, but let me see. Let me see what the warning says. I assume this is closed, but I'm gonna check. Let's see. I assume this has to be closed, right? This can't be open. Warning, event. No, I guess we can come over here. Well, I want to come over here really quick, unless there's like something. But look at this theming, guys. The car's name. We'll go back to the cars, guys, by the way. That's on our way out. But look at this. It's just empty over here. Look how beautiful this is. All the old. Wow, I love this kind of stuff, though. Inside, fake. Get a good picture of this. I just love the fact that there's no one here. This is insane. Buffalo Bills. And sorry if I'm doing some not amazing angles. I am taking pictures as well, so sorry about that. But yeah, we'll go back to the cars, everyone, in a second, I promise. But this is just cool. Like, this whole area has no one inside it. And it's my favorite. It's themed. Look at the lights. It's the Disney. It's probably the Disney stuff, too. They probably did the same thing. I'm pretty sure, because as it goes higher, the perspectives change, I'm pretty sure. Just like Main Street. Hey, welcome in, Christy. So good to see you. Christy, did you get to go on Smallwood today, or was it still closed, unfortunately? Ooh, look at that. Is that hand drawn or hand painted? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's on the wall. That's awesome. Oh, I love stuff like this. Ooh, that's awesome. Jeez, I love stuff like this. Ooh, I would stop here enough. But that's why I'm here, I guess, right? That's why you're here. Oops. Welcome in, guys. We are at the Prim, which is on the way to Vegas. I'm not gonna get, well, I mean, we should be able to go until this. I don't think we can go any farther than that, but this is, oh, there's a comedy club. Well, it used to be a comedy club. That's very fun. Oh, congratulations. I love that attraction. That's so awesome to hear. Oh, nope, it's storage. I think it's an escalator. Yep, the escalator's making noise. I thought it was a person. Wow, look how cute this is. Yeah, picture. God, that's cute. Look how cute this place is. Ah, man, I didn't know this place was as cute as Buffalo Bills. We're not gonna go any farther than this, obviously, but I'm just, wow. I don't know. I know we can't go any farther. Ooh, look at that. But this is so cute. Warning, do not enter. I'm not gonna enter. But I just want to look over here. I just want to say, I think that this used to be part of a mall. Yeah, you can't go any farther, but here's the old mall. Welcome in, Sanchez. But this area has unfortunately been dying since COVID. But look at this, there's no one here. Oh my God. It's killing me. This is so cute. Cute. I love it. And as you can see, this is what used to be the old malls on in that direction. And you can see just when empty. Oh, I love this. Look at more painted stuff on the wall. I love this. Oh, I'd live for this kind of stuff. It's so cute. But I love this so much. Look at all this. Oh, it's so cute. Well, I'm happy security did come over here, and I was like, sir, what the hell are you doing? It's like, well, I just want to look at all the cool. I love architecture. I love art. I love seeing how people design things. I just want to see all this stuff because it's so well done. Like, I just love this so much. Look how cool this is. And it's just empty. It makes sense. It's a Thursday night, but still. It's so cool seeing all this stuff. Like, you just get like a little main street to yourself. Man, the people from Fallout should be here doing photos right now. This is, I mean, it's a little colorful, I guess, but like it's pretty close to a Fallout area in the game. Like, oh, it's so cute. You got the windows. Oh. Okay. Wow. I just love this stuff so much. Look at this. This used to be like a shop. Adorable. The casino's right here. And then you got these slots here. I love these classic slots. Slot tournaments, as it says on there too. But I just love, like, I love it. The artwork, everything about this is so Disney, even though I know Disney didn't do this, but I love it. The theming, and most of it still works. Like, not all of it, but like enough of it where it's like comparable to an experience that, and it's free. This doesn't cost anything. You just come to this on your way to Vegas or you're on your way out. It's a great pit stop. Good place to stop in general. I might have to stay here at some point, even though I love Bill's, just to kind of see the difference and see how they do stuff. But look at all these cute old-timey posters. I mean, there's new stuff too, but I just love these old-timey posters like this one. So cute. Just adorable. And then back in the casino area over here, they have the Bonnie and Clyde stuff. And some people have always seen this, but I'm gonna show you guys once again. Probably gonna have to demusify some of this, but the Bonnie and Clyde stuff's over here. They have a whole mini museum area. It's pretty well done. There's cars with bullet holes in them. But look at this. These are bullet holes right here. Those are bullet holes from the police in these old-timey cars. And they just have a bunch of old newspapers and like the history of what was going on. You got photo ops. You guys know I love my photo ops. And you got this cute one that you and your wife were just, you and your partner were just out there doing their thing. You got the car here you can get one with too. And that's not the real car. The real car is right over here. Like on the back, you can kind of see. Look at that. The windows smashed in. You can see like where they shot through. So many bullet holes on this thing. Insane. You have the timeline right here. You can pause the video if you guys need to see some more of the information. But Bonnie and Clyde right here. Once again, I love the bullet holes. You see the glass that's been shot into, but there's still some on there. And then Bonnie and Clyde, you got a couple of that stuff like the hand mirror. So give me 1 second, guys. The belt. The necklace. So much stuff. Just got this right over here. So cool. They even have this like little movie playing over here. You're not fine. We got a movie over here where you can learn more information about it. And you're probably not gonna have too many people here. Once you see the bullet holes, look at this. They tear through. This cause a hidden Mickey. Some of these big hidden Mickeys. Very cute. And Bonnie and Clyde. This is what she was wearing. Wow. And then yeah, there's the casino out here. There's some stuff still to go and do. I just wanted to end it with the Bonnie and Clyde area. We kind of went backwards, but here we go. They got Fallout stuff up because they're respecting the Fallout event that's happened here in 2025 for the 4th year. All right, like, subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. That was that. Jen was here. I wish Jen was here as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Bonnie and Clyde stuff. Once again, this is the New Republic, which is in Fallout. This is for the Brotherhood of Steel. But yeah, they got a little movie here.
And then she got up from back along blank. That's She had on a pair of boot breeches. She had on a pair of nice riding boots and on dark glasses. She didn't look too clean, but she says, "My husband is lying on the ground, he can't move." Well, we didn't really believe that, so we demanded that he get up. And is he armed? And she never answered that. She came out and stood at one end of the log or a little bit beyond, and we kept telling him to get up, come out, and she was pretty hysterical.
He'd been shot through the cheekbone and grazed, and he'd been shot through the shoulder, and when you're 19 years old and you see blood running down the guy's face and been shot a couple times, you kind of do as he tells you to.
I had hold of Blanche's one hand and a man named James Young had the other side of him. Musselman and a man named Frank Cody had Buck's hand. Buck would walk for a while, and he would seem to pass out, and they'd have to drag him for a few feet.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe stop, and then he'd get his feet under him again, and he'd walk a little way. And we covered, I suppose, better than a quarter of a mile till we got to the area where I think where everybody has seen the famous picture that was taken by the register staff photographer.
He got in the car, and of course he couldn't steal him all the way.
Yeah, anyway, so once again, there you go. Once again, there's a hidden Mickey and the bullets.
He didn't know how much she appears in this month. He wasn't used to the appears in his car. So finally we got it through his head, but
Now let's keep going.
how does she have that?
Let's keep going. But over here, it looks like they used to do live music. Who knows how long it's been? I mean, there's a possibility they're doing it now, but I don't know. Who knows if they're doing live music? But it makes sense because there's a restaurant right there, the saloon. And so you'd be able to have the music right here, and then across the way, right over here, you would have the saloon, and bam. Oh, look at this. This is not horrible. Look at this. This area, this is cute. I like the popcorn lights. I like the theming in general, to be honest. That's super cute. That's called the saloon. But that's really fun. But once again, there's not many themed ones. The dragon. Oh, here we go. Finally a themed one. Casper. And Monopoly. These must be newer ones. Oh, and Kong too. It's got Casper the Friendly Ghost. He always says hello. Kong. And Monopoly. I don't know if I'll go in hotels with the newer ones, but there's a lot of newer ones that have like super IPs, I'll call them. Very cool. So they have a pool here, I guess. Fish. But yeah, not too many newer ones I can see, but very cool. That's the plan, Kobe. We're gonna try to go live at the new Hard Rock Cafe. We haven't had any issues here, so if we have issues here, I don't think we'll have any issues at Bakersfield, but we'll see. Maybe they'll be a little bit more suspicious of people. But here, none of the employees have even looked at me. They don't seem to care at all in the best kind of way. So let's go back to my hotel so I can start going to bed soon. And my wife's still up. I'll call her really quick to say goodnight. But Buffalo Bills way off in the distance. It's our destination. It's our destiny. But out here, I do love all the cute lighting and all that too. It is cute. It's not as themed as Buffalo Bills on the outside. Well, I guess maybe it is. But super cute. Here's the parking garage. It looks like it's closed though. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, see, that's like how okay they're doing is they got a 4-story garage. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and possibly the upper one too. And they're not using it because it's just not busy. There's so many people that's out. How are there still so many people that smoke? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just do not get it. Bro, I just don't get why you choose to do everything. It just has the least amount of extra effects for you. Like, it's unless they're smoking like weed, and then I can kind of understand, but most people seem to just be smoking. And I just don't get, you're smoking? You wouldn't get any effects. Thanks, Kobe. That's not heading back to our hotel. And I'll get some more videos and pictures on the way in and out. But thank you guys so much for just being here tonight. We appreciate it. We had a good crowd tonight. Once again, very surprised. At one point, we had over 25 people. I'm just surprised because like it's just walking around the Prim, so that's cool. I thought kind of less, so I'm happy that this is interesting enough for you guys to want to see. I do like when I get to show you guys new stuff, and part of it is obviously new for me too. I'm gonna wait a minute because this woman's going back to the hotel as well, and I don't want her to think I'm following her, anything like that. Give me a second. Give people space. But let's get going now. So many bad smells around here. Like people are smoking just cheap crap. I was telling my wife on the way in too, I smelled something at it was Baker. I love Baker, but man, it did not smell that good there. I don't know. I thought maybe it's my car, but then no, I kept driving and it smelled better, so definitely not my car either. But yeah, here's the gas station. I'll probably grab some gas at one of these gas stations. You got people putting stickers up here. See if there's anything here. Oh, there's a Ralph. How long do we have? Let's see if I can make it. Sorry, you're gonna be blurry for a second. Alright. I'm not too tired, Kobe. Okay. Once again, there's what used to be the roller coaster. It is still standing, but it does not work. It was not functional even when they closed. Like before they closed everything up, it was not functional. So, yeah. Oh, I want to see, what's the sign say? What does the sign say? Yeah, it's just an old sign. There we go. But yeah, it reminds me of Vegas back in the day when like Excalibur was super cool. By the way, Excalibur opened the same year as me. Pretty dope. Oh, also, we found out that Lucy's gonna leave Universal. She started this, me guess, in 1989. What a good year that was. Taylor Swift was born. Lucy was me as a character for the first time at Universal. Excalibur opened. Splash Mountain opened. So many wonderful things happened in 89. Oh, look at that hotel though. That's not a bad view of this. Let me get, when I get closer, I'll have to get a good picture of this. Super cute. I'm wondering, I think the bus is gonna be behind our security. That should be fine. Were they gonna get upset and film in the parking lot? I don't think they're gonna care. He's going away. I don't think they would ever care about Filming in the parking lot. Hey, welcome in, Mary. Or Anna. I was gonna say Mary. I mean, let me know if there's another, if what name you would like me to call you by. But here's the hotel from the outside once again. So there used to be a monorail here that would come in, and you could take it over to the other. I think it might have went to Prim here and then all the way to Whiskey Pete's, but it could also just be to just Whiskey Pete's. I know it went to Whiskey Pete's back in the day. So, and I will be live everyone tomorrow as well. We'll be most likely in Fremont Street. I might do more in Vegas. We'll see. There'll either be 1 or 2 streams in Vegas tomorrow. It all depends on how much sleep I get, how tired I am tomorrow, X, Y, and Z. But I appreciate y'all coming in tonight. I'm gonna keep going in. I will walk you guys to my room area, and then I'm gonna say Audi to the O's. Now I'm gonna go probably to bed. Oh, look at that. You can't do it. You gotta go to the casino. But that would be what my room is. Not that I would take it, because I want to take you guys around. But it's funny because you hear a sound, you're like, fuck, what is that? And it's just a call. But if there's no one around, you're like, what or who is that? But yeah, the monorail hasn't been in use in a while. I was even trying to use that last year, and it was all out of commission, unfortunately. And here is Buffalo Bills, and it looks like the tacos are still here. So that's cool. That's very cool. Let's see how long the line is to check in. And once again, this goes to Costa. Look at that. Costa used to go through this right next to where you would go for the valet parking and the entrance to the hotel. That's hilarious. I just go around this whole darn thing. Maybe I'll get more video. I don't know if I'll live it, but like, I'll get more video of Buffalo's tomorrow, to be honest. But I don't think I'm gonna live it, everyone. I'll probably just get video. There's a waterfall over there. Just a baby one. And it's cool that they have food trucks. It's pretty smart, actually, that they have food trucks that come here. Cute, more themey. It looks like people are still waiting to get in. But I want to show you guys over here. A bunch of more stuff painted on the wall. I love all this stuff. Oh, okay, there's a coyote up there. Let's see if I can get a picture of the coyote howling. Alright, I'm gonna turn you guys away so I don't. That about does it, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's like a fake forest in here. A lot of people going to bed already. Oh, that's cute. Look at that sign. I got a general store if I need something. I'm good, but I do want to point that out because some people are going to use that. What's the best way to get a picture for this? This used to be probably where they used to have the, like, yeah, where they would have sports betting and stuff. But that's kind of gone to the wayside once they started to let people bet online. Cute. Once again, a bunch of fake, just buildings and stuff like that. Anyway, that that's about it for me, ladies and gentlemen. And this has been Buffalo Bills in the Prim. Hey everyone, so I'm gonna go to bed because I have to get up in the morning for the event for Fallout, which got the t-shirt from last year. Don't know if I'll buy one this year because they were kind of expensive, but thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, safe journeys. I should be live in Vegas tomorrow. Thank you. Hey, it's Theme Park Sat. Oh, very cool. Thank you, Theme Park SoCal. I would love to talk to you about that. That's awesome. That sounds really awesome. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the live here. I'll put out more videos for Vegas, Buffalo Bills, and everything else in the next couple of days along with the Fallout event. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Hope you guys have fun stream. And thank you guys once again for being in. I'll be live tomorrow in Vegas, so check me out. We should be live tomorrow in Vegas, and then Sunday we'll be at a new casino next to Bakersfield, and then we'll also be going to Wicked. We'll hopefully be seeing the Wicked characters and stuff at Universal. So until next time, safe journeys. Thanks for coming in. Hit that like, subscribe, any buttons you can help.